What's going on, y'all? It's Life at Space with Visionary Rose. I need for you to keep on swimming in the midst of anything and everything that you are dealing with in your life. You may be going through your trials and tribulations. Some of us are just getting started. Some of us are almost at the finish line. But whatever, I need for you to keep swimming. To my educators, the year is almost out. I need for you to keep on swimming. To my nurses, lawyers, doctors, truck drivers, anybody, I need for you to keep on swimming. I need for you to keep swimming. I need for you to look up high and keep your head held high, even in your mental state, even in your emotional state, even in your physical state. I need for you to keep on swimming. I know sometimes it's hard, and I know sometimes you feel like giving up, but I need for your mind to be at that positive level. Yes, sometimes we may think negative because things happen and things are not going the way that we want them to go, but that's why timing is everything. And sometimes in the midst of swimming, you may not be able to swim, so that's why sometimes you gotta float. When you float, sometimes it's like it's at a steady pace. But then when you're like swimming like that, you get there much faster. Being at a steady pace and floating, sometimes you'll begin to like understand it even more. You'll begin to understand why you're floating or why you had to float. Let's take out you not knowing how to swim, and let's understand on the reason on why you had to float. Like, it's different reasons on why you had to float, and sometimes you may not understand the reason why you had to float just to get to where you had to do. And then for some people, they just had to swim. They had to swim. Sometimes it's faster for others but slower for other people. And in the midst of that, don't let that put you in the mind space of like, dang, like I'm slowful to achieve my goals, or like, dang, I'm slowful to do this, or like, dang, I'm slowful to get to where I want to be mentally. I'm slowful to where I want to get, physically or emotionally. Like, you're not slowful with anything that you're doing, but sometimes, it takes time. Like it takes time. Like when you go to therapy, sometimes they're always trying to like take it slow with you. Like they're always trying to take it slow, and they'll like ask you like how you feel and stuff like that. And then it's like, dang, lady, if I knew how I feel, why would I be here? But nothing less. Okay, let's just keep going. But it's like it's always about like taking those like steady steps, like taking that steady pace and actually understanding why you had to do what you had to do. And that's why I say keep on swimming, because when you get to the finish line, it's like a relay race. Like once you get to the finish line, like everybody's happy, no matter if they won or not. They're happy because they just happy that they just made it to the finish line. So just keep on swimming. And like I said, if you can't swim, get you a float, and don't feel bad for just floating to get exactly to where you have to go. I love you guys, and it's Life Aspects with Visionary Rose. Keep your head held high. Have a good day on purpose. Love yourself. Stay true to yourself. And also, when it comes down to like, I want to add this one too, when it comes down to like wanting to change, like physically and stuff like that, a lot of people think that when it comes down to, physically, that, people are like wanting to lose weight or like gain weight and stuff like that, when really sometimes your physical could just be, you just want to change up your wardrobe, or you just want to, just feel different, just do something differently. Like, and it's okay. It's nothing wrong with doing something differently, because sometimes in the inside you may not feel good, but then when you put on like a cute outfit, you just feel good. And that's usually what happens. It's just like, I don't feel good on the inside, but on the outside, I know I look good and stuff like that. And even for my people that don't feel good on the outside, feel good on the inside, but they look good on the outside, continue to keep working on feeling good on the inside, and don't let people say, oh, they're trying to hide their pain, or oh, they're trying to wear a mask, because you're doing good. Because even when you don't feel good on the inside, you should not allow that to show on the outside. You should not allow that to show on the outside. I know for me, like I wear my emotions on my face. So like it's real easy to tell like if something is wrong with me, because I just wear it on my face. So that's why I say, like, even when you don't feel good on the inside, still make sure that you look good on the outside, because it's gonna it's just gonna do something differently. I know there was points where I didn't feel good on the inside, but I was dressed up, and I when I like looked at myself, I'm like, I love myself. Like, yes, like this is Visionary Rose right here, Life Aspects Angel. Like I be feeling all good, but I know that like, okay, I look good on the outside, but I need to be feeling good on the inside. I need to be happy, because I can look good all day, but if I'm not really truly like where exactly I need to be emotionally, because that's where it comes in with the emotionally. Because when you're not, good emotionally, you will start like projecting onto other people, and you don't want to like project your emotions onto other people that didn't even do anything to you, because that's how you burn bridges. That's how you lose friends. That's how you people don't want to be around you. And that's why, like, it's just so much with stuff will happen, you know, when you start projecting your emotions onto other people, and when you start saying that, you know, people this and, you know, people that. Sometimes you have to look at yourself in the mirror, and they tell me in church sometimes you have to sweep around your own front door. And what that necessarily means is sweeping around your own front door. I'm gonna use myself for an example. That's like for me, how I get up here and I do these motivational videos. If I'm telling you guys to be positive and doing all of this stuff, I should be doing the same thing, because it's like I'm trying to sweep around somebody else's front door and I don't even have my front door swept. It's just dirty. It's dirty. It's dirty. And I was telling my friend about the whole sweeping around your front door. He was like, yeah, sometimes you got to take that thing and you got to take it outside and you got to dust the mat off. You got to dust that mat off. Sometimes you just got to dust it off. Because sometimes our mat is so cluttered up and it's filled up, and sometimes we just got to take it outside and dust it like that. And he said you got to get it with the broom and do it like that. You got to do it just like that. We got to sweep around our own front door. I love you guys, and thank y'all for rocking with Life Aspects with Visionary Rose. And remember, keep on swimming.